the balls and swing you around. Trust me. I've not paid her. So again, this is the email that my mother works for HMRC. Well, there we go. She hides it all in PayPal. Yeah, she does. And she told me it was under a different name as well. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, it's the last time discussing her. Take a screenshot. That was the email in which I sent her. Okay, that was the email in which I sent her. All right. And it contained my P60, which is my P60 end of year summary of how much I've earned, etc. It's password protected. All right. So she would never be able to get into it. So it's not a fake document. It's all there. It's just it's password protected. I'm not stupid enough to give her my password. Do you know what I mean? I'm not stupid enough. But yeah, her biggest concern when I was on the phone with her a couple of weeks back, her biggest concern is that she didn't want, she didn't know whether or not her main account that got banned was going to be included in her tax return. And I said, well, you don't have to declare that because it's banned. But essentially, if somebody reported her and went in on her and started, they started an actual fraud investigation against her, they would go back to day dawn. The first account she ever opened on TikTok, they would get into. All right. Who you on about, Corie? Marcus Ems. But yeah, so that's the last thing I'm going to discuss. All the other stuff that we've spoken about on the phone, Ems, is never going to come out my mouth. But because you brought that to a live yesterday, and you said that I'd sent you fake documents, I had to clarify the story behind why that email was sent. But again, the only reason I sent her an email and said to her that, like the fake email saying, oh, use your P60Ms, you paid your taxes for the year, blah, 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 was because I told her to green screen it in front of Court Assassin, so Court Assassin wasn't reporting her, because Ems was really worried that she was going to get reported for tax fraud and benefit fraud and all the rest of it. All right, so it is what it is. It's got nothing to do with me now. You brought that to the live. I had to clarify. Yeah, she turned on me, guys. It was always going to happen. But what she wants me to do is sit on this live and say absolutely everything that she's ever told me. Read through WhatsApp messages of her slagging everyone off and Instagram messages, etc. I'm not going to do that, unfortunately. It's not within my nature. But if somebody accuses me of something and I can clarify something, then you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to clarify. And I did. All right? The law states you've got to use the name of the person that has passed. What do you want about, Nanny? But yeah, so she accused me of something. I've now clarified the clarification on it all. Oh my god, guys, I got new alloys on my car. No, guys, she doesn't want the views, she gets the views. Well, what she wants is a full-on argument with me and she ain't getting it. Is it good? You don't look amused at all. You've never looked happy though. What car have you got? I got a 5 Series BM. But yeah, again, guys, it is what it is. But I promised Ems that if we were to ever not speak and fall out, that I wouldn't speak about her. But it's just when somebody's accusing me of doing some illegal activity, which I don't do, then inevitably I have to defend myself. But her saying, oh, he sent me fake documents and blah, 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 and I'm going to send Prince Pratt the screenshot, I'll out to myself, Ems. You won't have nothing over me, ever. I was very guarded from the first time we ever spoken, because there were people around me that said, you better not tell her a fucking thing. And obviously I wamble on, don't I, when I talk or whatever. So the only thing that I've ever told her, which I will clarify, is I've got a couple of bank accounts and I got cash under my bed. The cash under my bed is no longer there, just for safety reasons, because you all know my fucking address. But inevitably, what business owner doesn't have a couple of bank accounts and shoves money everywhere? I pay my taxes, I pay my VAT bill. I've only just paid my second bill now. So you don't need to worry about my cash affairs. My cash affairs are all legit. Call HMRC and do an investigation against me, no problem whatsoever. They can speak to my accountant, his name is Kevin. I'm not going to give you his details, but obviously you can find that online anyway. But yeah, all my affairs are taken care of. But it's just what she needs to understand is if she carries on goading people for arguments consistently, then the arguments are going to be quite simple. And it's going to be the case of saying, somebody is going to report you, like Court Assassin was actively reporting her for tax fraud. So that's the only reason why I sent her the email. I was trying to help her as a friend. I made her an email. I made an email, copy and pasted my accountant's email that he sent me for this year's P60, copy and pasted it, sent it over to Ems on a live, mind. I told her on a live, I said, send me your email and I'll send this to you. You can take a screenshot and say that it's from your accountant, so then she'll stop reporting you. Because she was panicking. She rang me and she was like, oh, I'm so worried. I'm going to get reported. Court Assassin's reporting me. I said, look, just screenshot that email. Take my name out of it, because obviously my name was at the top saying Corie. I said, just screenshot it. So then you've done your P60, so everyone knows that you've paid taxes this year. And then she's like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And then she never done it. Calm down, you weak queen. Well, you're going to get blocked, you darling. Bye. But yeah, so moving forward, I won't be discussing her anymore, but she can say whatever she wants. But I think that's the only stuff that I've ever told her, I believe, was about me shoving cash elsewhere. But I know loads of business owners that do the same thing. I know business owners that have got companies set up in different countries just to avoid the taxes and VATs, love. Welcome to the world of actual real business, not TikTok fucking gifts, darling. Do you know what I mean? It happens, exactly. People move money around all the time. But it's just what Ems really wants from me is she wants me to sit on a live for like an hour and a half and just read out all of her messages on Instagram or read out all of her messages on WhatsApp and talk about her, just so then she can sit on a live and go, nobody's my friend, everyone uses me for clout. I think you'll find, Ems, there's a reason why nobody's friends with you, and that's because you switch on people. You're as bad as fucking Millen. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you've got gifted. And at the end of the day, you need to pay tax on them. I pay tax on my earnings. I pay VAT on my earnings because I'm a proper registered business. But inevitably, when you're earning the money that you were earning, they're going to make an absolute example out of you. And I hope somebody does report you. And the reason why I hope somebody reports you is because they'll make an example out of you. Because EQ doesn't pay the right taxes. Neither does fucking CLA. None of you all pay the right taxes. Do any of the actual business owners that I know on this app who are actively Alright, bro? Who the fuck is that? Oreo, who the fuck are you? What the fuck? What the fuck? Get me up to you, fucking hell. I stand next to the fucking police van instead, fuck me. There you go, just stand next to the police van. Well, 2 police vans actually. Is the mechanic fit? No. But no, it's essentially, guys, you just got to remember, right, I've got nothing to gain by being on this app. Let me rephrase that. I got nothing to gain by lying on this app, because the truth is, if I didn't have this app, I would still be able to have the lifestyle in which I have. Do you know what I mean? I come on this app, I entertain a shitload of you. We all sit there, we chill, we don't battle all night, we're having a nice conversation, you know, and then even when we are battling, I'm actually doing something which is entertaining you. I don't sit in my kitchen, get pissed and pick up a stranger, all right? And I don't review FYP videos and slag people off when it suits them. Prince Pratt is only up her bum because he's got nobody else to gain clout off, because he's fell out with Luke. And she's fallen for it, hook, line and sinker. Do you know what I mean? He was only holding alive against her like 2 weeks ago, saying she's an absolute drunk, she deserves off the app. And the next second he's gifting her, going, oh, I hope you're okay. And then he's in there now, acting pally-pally with her, and she's going to send screenshots. Fucking idiot. Embarrassing. Talk about two enemies. But anyway, the screenshot that she's going to send him is this screenshot. It's from my email. It's my P60. It's not illegal for me to send my P60. I can show it on live if I want to show my P60. Do you know what I mean? Ems is, I reckon though, right, and I don't like Prince Pratt, so I can't stand the guy, so I don't really give a shit what he does. But I reckon, truthfully, she is getting in with Prince Pratt, and I reckon she's trying to pull him around to her narrative, so then when she does something wrong, it's another life she doesn't have to worry about. So when all the FYP shows start talking about her, it's not, Prince Brat is not one he needs to worry about. But I reckon secretly behind the scenes, I reckon she's trying to either control him or bring him down from behind the scenes. And I reckon she does it. I reckon she should do it. I don't like Prince Brat. I don't give a shit. If I was Prince Brat personally, I'd stay in my own lane. I'd review the FYP. I'd give the brutal and most upfront honesty that you can give, but I would not get close to any of the creators that you're reviewing, because essentially then you're biased. So when I was on my the live the other week and I argued with AR and I said what I said, he had messaged me that night and he said, "Oh, you're my friend. I'll help you. What do you want me to say? Do you not want me to review it?" And then the next day then, because I didn't message him back in time, the next day then, he was sat on a live calling me a racist. She was in for views. She don't need anybody for views. She just had to go and pick up a stranger and then get 40,000 people watching her. Do you know what I mean? All of you have seen what I've done with Ems. All of you have seen the code words that I put in to try and get her to stop from embarrassing herself or when she's going off on the wrong path. We said cherry aid when arguments started on the live, so we'd both leave. Like I've literally tried to be the bestest friend that I can be to her. And I haven't been like everybody else, like, "Oh, Ems, I'm going to help you, I'm going to put you into rehab." I didn't offer her any help. I just said, "I will be your friend. I'm at the end of the phone when you need me." And she called me. And then we just spoke like mates. I was just supporting her. And now, just because it fits with her not having any other drama or no other strange men in her house, she's decided to make me out as if I'm some fraudster. People can look behind my curtain and they will not see anything dodgy. Not once. They will not see anything. However, if they look at your curtain, behind your beef curtain, Slev, right? Behind your Slev, that damage needs damage controlling. Do you know what I mean? And that's the last I'm going to do. Is my Angie Cam 2 in me? Oh, I love Angie. Again, guys, right? Just to prove my point on the viewer situation in regards to Ems. The reason why she had so many viewers is because people were in danger. People thought she was in danger because of the stuff that we were hearing. Hence my attitude towards the guy the first time we spoke. But when I went up there, I actually realised he just wants to go home. So I dropped him home and then everything was good. And I stayed there for 15 minutes and I left. I done my meeting and I went home. That was the end of that. All right, but everything else that she's told me in confidence, I will not speak about, ever. Because it's not the type of friend that I am. People speak to me off the app and I don't want them to be concerned thinking that I'm going to throw them under the bus. Because I never would. That girl just took a Snapchat of me. Ooh. Ooh, brother, ooh. You're on stream in Angie's live. Good, I love Angie. Oh, Angie, that was the other thing. Sorry, now you come to me, Ange, right? So I messaged Ems this morning, telling her, like, why are you making me out as if I'm some fraudster? I said, she said, stop bringing my name into petty arguments with people on the app. I said, bring your name into anything. I said, just do me a favour, leave Angie alone and myself and I'll respect the same, no worries. Just don't forget that Prince Brat was only slagging you off a couple of weeks ago. I've slagged you off. I've not slagged you off once. I've tried to help you numerous times, but now you want to twist everything. I've not brought your name up once. You're doing that with my name on your own. And then she went, leave Angie alone, ? That's nothing to do with you. You're bringing me into to petty arguments, but that has something to do with me though. You're mentioning my name and not getting me involved to get someone you dislike. So I just didn't reply after that. Oh no, I did reply, sorry, I had to scroll down then. I went, no, I'm really not. You're talking about me left, right and centre, man. You just don't speak about me and I'll do the same. However, I'm going to have to clear up the email that I sent you just because you started it, because you started that. I'll clear that up now on my end and I'll show everybody what I sent you. The only reason I sent her that email pretending that she fucking paid her P60, so her tax return at the end of the year, the only reason I done that was to get Court Assassin to stop going on live and talking about her tax affairs because Ems was worried about it. That was the only reason I done that. Otherwise I wouldn't have done it. Alright? I was just helping her as a friend. I've asked her to leave Angie alone because the stuff that she's putting Angie through is fucking vile. And the stuff that she puts everybody else through on the app is fucking vile. She's extremely triggering to a lot of different people on the app. But again, what she wants me to do is sit here and go, guys, she told me this, she told me that. Let me show you what she sent me on this person and sent me on that person. I wouldn't do that, sorry. Because there's people on the app that have spoken to me in confidence, and I don't want them to start worrying, thinking that I'm going to fall out with them one day and then I'll turn around and suddenly start speaking about them. The only thing that I have clarified in this live is what I sent her on an email in terms of her tax affairs, because I was trying to protect her from, what's her name? Court assassin. And that's it. All right. So guys, I'm getting my tyres changed and getting new alloys on my car. So I'm going to all leave you be in peace and harmony. I'm going to go home and start working. So I will speak to you all a little later. All right, but have a look at my fucking car. Look at them new alloys. Bad boy. Mint. Fabulous. All right, I'll be back on live later on tonight. I'll let you know what time I'm on and stuff. But yeah, all of you have a good day. Love you. Bye. Oh shit. I need to press the X now, don't I?